This video is for me, probably one that I won't post. Just a stream of consciousness talking about my feelings now that I'm officially in country in Italy. It's been a very hard adjustment emotionally for me. Everybody's been cooped up in the same area, in the same hotel. So the privilege that I had to get in my truck and just drive away in Alabama, I can't do that. So the alternative is to get outside and go for a walk. The overall theme has been that I'm the Debbie Downer, I'm the party pooper of the whole situation, but nobody is acknowledging the sacrifice that I've made and everything that I've given up for this family and this marriage. I gave up a great career. Oh my God. I still can't believe I did that shit. I gave up a great career with my previous employer. I gave up upward trajectory with the National Guard. I gave up proximity to my daughter, even though granted I was still about 6 hours away. But now I'm 9 hours away in a brand new country. So it just ain't easy as hopping on the plane. Well, I'm sorry, it's just not easy as hopping in the truck to go see my baby whenever I want to. I gave up close proximity to my family, friends, whole entire support network for this marriage, and everybody's taking it as granted. That's what you're just supposed to do when you're a military spouse, which I agree with. But everybody's just disregarding my feelings towards what I've lost and what I've given up. And yeah, my wife told me, you have the option not to go. But did I really? Because if I wouldn't have got on that plane, it would have been some bullshit. It probably would have been the end of the marriage if I didn't go. And honestly, I don't know if it's the beginning of the end now. Shit. This is probably the longest that we've been beefing with each other about this whole thing. One thing that she harped on me about was telling me, oh, you haven't done nothing to help with this move. You haven't done a damn thing, which is not true. And now that I'm here trying to help with moving into a new spot, oh, now you're not helping the way that I like you to help. If you're not doing it with love, don't do it at all. Girl, nobody does everything with fucking love, so I don't want to hear that shit. But it's just simple frustrations like that. Everybody expects you to be excited, but how can you be excited given what I'm up against and what I'm going through? Now, I have gotten better about everything that's going on, but it's still a work in progress. And that's what nobody understands. 7 months ago, when I found out about this, I couldn't even talk about this in a full sentence without getting flustered. Now I'm talking about it. I'm expressing myself about it. Do I like it? No, I ain't gotta fucking like it. But I owe a duty and a responsibility to my marriage to endure this shit. And it's gonna be up to me to make the best of it while I'm here for these next 2 years. And that's what I'm doing. And it's hard to not let those feelings show at times, but nobody sees the sacrifice I'm making, and nobody cares about the sacrifice that I made. I just feel unheard, and I feel unappreciated, undervalued. I feel like I'm just the spouse. Back in America, I had agency, I had rank, I had titles, I had power, I had responsibility, and I didn't abuse the power. I respected the power, I respected the seat. And now, you just a damn spouse now, starting back from ground zero. That's how the shit feels. And nobody knows how that feels as a man, as a male military spouse. Everything that you have to give up. But I did it. I made the leap. And now here I am in a foreign land, having to build myself up once again. And I'm not gonna say it's from zero, because I have more knowledge than, I have more wisdom and knowledge than I have before, but it doesn't make it any less hard. And maybe I need therapy, maybe I need somebody to talk to about the shit, because I refuse to sit on my ass and just wait on the 1st and 15th for a check. Hold on. I refuse to sit on my ass and wait for the 1st and 15th for a check and not find a way to create value wherever I go. So that's what I'm doing. So that's all the bad stuff I told you about. Let me tell you all the good stuff that's happened. So we've been in the country for the past 7 days, and I think it's about to be day 7, day 8 now. And I've landed my first offer for the exchange as a shift manager. So I'm proud about that. 7 days in, I did that. I have multiple interviews in the mix, waiting to hear back whether I got the role or not. I got another email today about a supply tech role that I was qualified for, so I've been referred to the hiring manager for an interview. So I'm about to prepare for that. My business, I'm still posting every day about 92Y Careers and OCP's The Office. Posting about that daily, 2-3 times a day, getting traction on that. I had 2 calls. I had 1 call last week and 1 call this week. Didn't lead to any confirmed sales, but I'm tightening up my shop group, trying to find ways to build that remote income that's going to allow me to fly back to the States when I want, take care of my responsibilities with no issue when it comes to my child, and then my family here by taking care of stuff here and whatnot. So I'm not gonna say shit is dead, because I'm still definitely moving. It's frustrating when you don't see the fruits of that labor yet, and I'm in the harvest season. So I just gotta keep working and keep going until I see the fruits of my labor. Another good thing being here with 1 car has allowed me to walk, be a whole lot more active. So I decided to come out for a walk today. And before I started walking, I was already at 12,000 steps, like 12,400 steps. I decided to come out again and walk. So doing all this walking is gonna definitely slim my waist down. So when I ETS in August, I'll be able to join the reserves and continue to serve. But I refuse to just sit down and just take an L and just not try to take some type of control over my life. And I know with God, you can't be in control. You tell God your plans and he'll laugh at you about that. But I'm still doing everything I can while I remain obedient. It's just that being obedient is frustrating for me that loves to be in control of my own destiny. But this is one situation where I have 0 control over. I had no control over where those orders went. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep moving. Literally and figuratively, I'm just gonna keep moving, because when you stop moving, that's when everything dies. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick update, or just myself a quick update of what's happening in my life. So when I look back on this video, whether it's a year, 6 months from now, or a year, I can see whether I made progress or I did not. So that being said, I'm gonna continue my walk, and I'll holler at y'all.